Hello and welcome back to another video. This is Super Trucks on PlayStation 2. I've just slipped into arcade mode. And this is pretty much the first time I've ever played this game. But I have to say, the idea of a truck racing game is very appealing to me. I have had a brief look at the actual controls, and you've got something that cools down the brakes, which is activated by pressing the L2 button, so I'm unsure which meter actually indicates the temperature of the brakes, but I do love this cockpit view here, very cool. And there's a lot of banging about going on here. Now I'm not sure if in the actual career mode the rules are a little bit more stringent than here in arcade, but for the purpose of the video, just to show the game in action. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's take a wide turn there, straight in between the two man lorries, and we're off. I'm not familiar with this track. Trying to look for the brake. Oh, I see, yes, when I press L2 you can see the meter on the bottom left is going back down into the cool area. So that's not too complicated to understand really. Also got a rear view. Looks like complete carnage behind me. Big shout out to the music in this game. It's definitely got that very late PlayStation 1 feel to it in terms of the choice of music. But there is an annoying beeping sound continuing to occur in the background, and that's my hearing playing up. Nicely around the corner and apply that brake cooling. It's obviously not the fastest things in the world around a corner, but these actual super trucks, when you see them in real life, they are complete monsters. I'm not sure of the brake horsepower, but it's absolutely insane, and the torque is just crazy. Have we got a speed on the tongue? I'm not seeing anything with a speed on. I think I've just got the rev meter. It does seem rather easy in this arcade mode, I must admit. So we'll just have a look at the other viewpoints here. Got a nice external view there. Good to see the lights are still working. Oh no, there's a bit of damage out at the front. I don't just hang around and wait for someone to catch up. Sort of like when you're playing a friend who's really bad at the game. Have a look at the other views. That's nice because you've got the height there. A lot of games when they go with the first person view, you don't get the height. I mean, it still doesn't feel high enough, but there's some height to it. Oh, a slightly higher, that's better. Yeah, well thought. Well thought of, yeah. So it looks like we're coming up to the finishing straight here. But yeah, massive fan of that viewpoint. And the race is over. Too easy. Too easy. Steve Parrish, I'm recognising that name. So I'm going to leave the race because that is not... That's not challenging enough. So this is real-time loading. Let's go in single race. I think things might be a bit trickier here. It could well be the same track, but as long as the opposition puts up a bit more of a fight, I'll be a happy camper. And of course I'm going to be at the back of the grid. And the weather doesn't look great, does it? Look at the steering, he's going mad for it. Oh, another brake checking going on. Try and get through the field. I'm braking. Don't like that one, they brake early. Just check the brakes work. What is going on? Might have been a bit of pushing going on the inside of that corner, I feel. Oh, we've got a drift on. We've got a drift on. Looks like... Oh my! Oof! That is not good. It's not good for paperwork at all. I'm applying that brake cooling. It's interesting that. I wasn't aware that there was such a thing, but I suppose when you're talking a racing truck, there's all kinds of advanced technology on board. Noel Crozier has received a warning. You have to be a fast reader, don't you? I couldn't pick up on that. I just know he's had a warning. So, oh, what are you doing? It's not cross-country trains. Oh, this is not. Look at his brakes. See that? They were really steaming up. I've got someone right on the tabs. I can feel them pushing me. Yeah. Oh, I really can feel them pushing me. Ooh. Tell you what, come in well on the inside there. And it looks like we're at max. Let's get that cooling on. So this is going to be hard on the brakes here, surely. Is that someone running me? Ah, yeah, probably a little bit too hard on the brakes. Sorry, I thought it was a truck stop. Just going to get myself a double leg bap, but wasn't to be. Honk if you're horny. What if you got a horn? Don't remember seeing it on the instructions. Oh no. So you can choose different types of handling whether you want race or drift, which seemed to be a bit of a common thing in these sort of games for a while. I've no idea what the difference is, only other than what you can presume the difference is. That's not good. He's gone into the sand and he's been overtaken. And now it's a race to the end. Only a few corners left, debris on the road. Excitement beginning. He's dropped into fourth. He's turned into Destruction Derby. Come on, my son. This looks like the last corner. Ooh. This is bumper to bumper. It's 3 laps. I don't believe it. I've got to try and carry on. I would have thought the front of the truck is looking in pretty bad shape at this point. So have a check on that. It's not too bad. A little bit of action on the rear mud flap there, but it makes you laugh. The front of the box for this game describes it as being TOCA on steroids. It's a bit of an over-exaggeration, to be honest. Like, it's a cool game. I could see me playing this for ages, especially when it gets more difficult. But TOCA on steroids is a big claim on the PlayStation 2. Maybe if you compare it to TOCA on the PlayStation 1, then yeah, maybe I can somehow agree with that steroid statement, but he's actually my teammate anyway, this guy. We're sponsored by Eberspatcher. Actually fit their night heaters in the lorries that I helped build, so shout out to Eberspatcher. Don't let all those Chinese clones put you out of business. Here we go. This is the run up to the finish. So I think I got this game. I think it was like a couple of quid or something. So for that price, one of the main reasons I'm really into PS2 at the minute. It's definitely worth picking up and playing it if you like racing games like I really do. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and hopefully upload some more videos soon.